The president has had antibiotic resistant gonorrhea due to the fact that he had unprotected situations with so many women, most likely underage children. I'm a physical therapist with a doctorate in my field and 14 years experience working in home health care, treating geriatric patients with dementia, congestive heart failure, chronic kidney disease, and stuff like that. Just like this guy. Let's hear an interesting story about this antibiotic resistant gonorrhea that Trump had from Dr. Stephen Hassan, one of the world's foremost cult experts.
In the 2018 or so, I was at my temple after a bar mitzvah. I was on the Kiddush line getting food, and I overheard somebody say, and I went down to Mar-a-Lago and played golf with Donald Trump. So I turned around and I introduced myself and asked if the man minded if I listened. They said not at all. It turns out he is a medical doctor. I'm going to not say specifics because he asked me not to use his name or his specialty. A friend of his had an apartment in Trump Tower and invited him to go down to Mar-a-Lago on Trump's plane and play golf with Donald Trump. This doctor took his friend up on the invitation. How Donald Trump came over to him and asked him if he was a real medical doctor. And he said, "Doc, I can't pee or fuck. Do you know anyone who can help me with antibiotic-resistant gonorrhea?" The doctor said, "In fact, I do have a referral for you," and gave it to Donald Trump and told me how he got a thank you note later that was scribbled and it looked like it was in crayon. "Thanks, Doc, I can pee and fuck again." These men basically have unprotected sex with hundreds and hundreds of girls and women, and they don't care that they infect anybody with venereal disease. After treatment, after treatment, after treatment, they can develop resistance to traditional antibiotics.
And it is pretty fucking weird that now the latest release of files indicates Bill Gates also contracted a venereal disease that he accidentally gave to his own wife and was asking the guy who ran that ring if somehow he could get some antibiotics that he himself could take and he could give to his wife without her knowledge. And the more information we get, the more I really feel like this guy is telling the truth 100%. Now, Dr. Hassan and I are actually going to be doing a live stream event together Friday, February 6th, 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be archived where it can be watched later. One of the reasons I connected with Dr. Hassan is because of Trump and his obvious mental decline, but also because I escaped MAGA. And he knows a thing or two about what cults really are. I think he's got 1 to 3 months left in the land of the living with all these symptoms piling up before they impeach him or they invoke the 25th Amendment. Thank you for your attention to this matter.